dog.
The oil of the baby.
I just ain't got none in here. It's in the car. You know, it was out there for the. Hey, that suntan was something different, babes.
I'm still recovering.
What you looking at, boy? What you
See,
looking
yeah,
at? I got a TKO on wherever the pool is at.
okay.
What you looking at, boy? What you looking at? Got 2 TVs of my own, I don't need a flat. Hold up, no sir. Step into the mic, bring me closer. Sabotage back in the lab, and to stop that you gonna have to go through both the slow up. Anytime I pull up the bars, I buck up my shoulders and pour the heart. Word to God, my gift.
Oh, yeah, y'all know what time it is. It's 7 o'clock, and it's Monday night, and you're here with TKO. And ladies and gentlemen, he's back again, the one and only Snooty Fox, ladies and
Your
gentlemen.
boy.
Yes, he brought him back, and it's the Knockout Hour. And for those that have been tuning with us since day one, salute to y'all. Thank y'all for being back another week. To the new fans, oh, what's up? So we're here in order to let y'all know about combat news. We are 2 independent wrestlers in the professional wrestling game, and we also own wrestling companies. So we out here trying to get our company, get our brand up, and also spread that positivity about the wrestling life and the wrestling gang out here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody on the roads this past weekend. I hope y'all got home safe. Shout out to Michael Smith, as we like to call him, White Mike. Congratulations on the baby. Make sure you get a lot of love and attention like you always do to your children. You know what I'm saying? Much love to you. Shout out to them. So we're going to get into something really quick, as we always like to do here on the Knockout Hour. In the first couple of minutes, we like to take the time to tell you guys what happened in our lives over the past week or weekend. So I'm going to start off with you, Snooty Fox. What did you get into this past weekend?
Man, honestly, man, this week was just slow motion for me, man. You know, I'm just recovering over the sickness, man. I ain't been feeling well. So I was just sitting in the house, to be honest with you. I honestly missed the booking I was supposed to be at. I hate I missed it, you know, but they understand. And it be like that sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, man, I was in the bed. I'm gonna just be straight up.
Hey, you was in there with Pastor Sheets and Brother Pillows.
Hot chewing and shit. Yeah, it was nasty.
The church of Snooty Fox, ladies and gentlemen, he was sick over this past week. And, you know, sometimes when we're not at our peak levels right now, sometimes we're human. Things happen in our lives we can't control. And one thing is a sickness. But I would like to say we're glad to see that you're up and you're out and about. You know, the hardest days are really the recovery days is something, boy. You know what I mean? It's even the days after you get back good, you still gotta get back.
That's right. You know? Yeah, it's still kind of holding on to me a little bit, you know. But I don't get beat too many times. You know what I'm saying? In the ring or outside, man, I'm still here. You feel me? But look, what's crazy though? See, like, man, I actually put this match together, man. I participated in bringing some people in. You know, there's a lot of people know. You know what I'm saying? I brought in Dark Storm and the Gets from the wrestler, so we could, you know, have a match out there in Lumberton. And, you know, I was looking forward to it, man. And unfortunately, I was not able to be there, you know. So I'm glad they was able to do their thing, and, you know, they still got their bread, and it'll be another time. Sure.
Most definitely, man, because like you just said, man, we can always prepare in life, but, you know, a plan always kind of goes awry sometimes, and that's
right.
How it happens, you know what I mean? However, we just know that we're grateful that, again, still one day above this ground and still able to move and do your thing, baby. So I appreciate you sharing that with us, and we all out here at the Knockout Hour. Thank you for coming back another week here. I would say that my weekend was very good. My daughter, my youngest daughter, Tiana, it was her birthday party. So we had a good time at Laser X. Shout out to them. Would love if we could do some advertisement situation going on, sponsorship. Yeah, I did reach out to them. So I'm going to make sure I follow up on that. You know what I mean? Because, hey, I had a great time. If you're looking for a good time, you know what? We'll wait on that. To go ahead.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
We'll wait on that. Now, I would just say that we had a great time there. We enjoyed ourselves. So really quick, my daughter, I love this girl. So
That's my baby girl. Boy.
I swear,
Yo,
she sat there, right? So we were about to go in to go play, and one little girl comes walking in the room. Now we already reserved the room for that time. It really didn't matter if anybody came in there, but this one little girl came in. We didn't know if she paid or not. Long story short, my daughter took some computer paper at home and wrote out invitations to come join her there at the Laser X spot. And so the parents that were there that did arrive, they was like, they thought it was a joke because the thing said come play with Tiana or come party with Tiana.
yo, she
So
slick though, for real though. She
yeah.
slick.
But man, just
Yeah,
imagine today, man. She probably the coolest kid in the class because two of the ladies, two or three of the young ladies from my classroom came, and some of them came back to the house. We had a great time, cake, pizza, prizes, stuff like that. So, I'm blessed. And then another reason why I'm happy today and excited is because it's my mother's birthday. Shout out to your mama. I hope
happy
she's watching.
birthday, dudes.
I know,
Yeah,
no doubt, man. She in the house. I hope that she's watching. She probably ain't, but
she better be. I got something coming
right.
for her. Yeah, she already know.
Yeah, man, we got some presents and stuff and did the birthday party thingamajig right before we got on there. So that's why I'm extra excited that again, my mom was like a mom to everybody that comes around. Like Snooty said, she always shows as much love she possibly can. So when I said on the knockout hour, unconditional love, I know
Mhm.
everybody got parents out there as well that they know the same type of feeling that I feel, that unconditional love is. Even as a parent myself, it's man, it gets you motivated and gets you moving sometime in life without you even thinking.
Mm,
That's that inspiration that I know that drops us here at the knockout hour, having
that's right.
those people in our lives that's showing that. And so the little bit we can just say is thank you, we love you, and happy birthday. So
Yo,
I like to say
I'm
that.
telling you, man, and
Uh,
I'm gonna double back on that, man. Look, and I'm gonna just touch on this real quick. I ain't gonna take too much time,
mhm.
but hey, that man, mama, like, hey, if you come to the house, well, you welcome. Come on in. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you want some to eat, baby? Type. You know what I'm saying? And don't be in the struggle. But
Mhm.
she'll bless you, bro. And that's a real genuine person, bro. And listen, I can't say enough good things about her. And like Mama Ted, you already know what it is. Look,
Heck yeah, man.
salute.
Thank you, bro. I mean, hell, like, even to the Icon family, man. My mom's at the door every show, and my wife.
Well,
It's a
it's
foundation.
out there.
Here, we put our women first. We got a
Yeah.
foundation.
And look, you ain't getting in
So
there.
yeah.
Hey, do you got your ticket? Where your
Oh
ticket
yeah.
at? Oh yeah, ain't no
Oh,
boy.
they
You
don't
ain't
play.
slide through
They
that
don't
door,
let
man. What?
nobody slide. So you think you're gonna
Oh
get a man
Lord.
show for free? You got the wrong company.
Everybody who's supposed to be here, they already in here.
Oh,
You know what
they
I'm
here. They're not-
saying? Yo,
Boy, she will cuss you out, but you know
I
what?
know. I'm sorry. Hey,
Hey,
dudes, don't beat me up though.
hey,
Look,
we will protect this house.
I swear to God.
We will protect this house.
Yeah, it's protected because I'm not coming here with coaster.
Oh yeah, we got old Kobe. Kobe
Yeah,
determined. You know what I mean? He's a friendly old boy. He just want to give
yeah,
you a good old kiss. He's cool. He's cool.
yeah. He definitely won't bite with all those teeth. I
Yeah, he
guarantee
won't.
it. It's
Just
not
don't
gonna
come to
happen.
the house late at night. If everybody's in the house, just don't come in late. That'd be a problem.
Dudes, I mean, I occasionally pop up at night, but I don't like teeth.
Right.
Coaster. Hey,
Good old Kobe.
bro, we can leave that alone.
That's my man's. But thank you, man, for everybody again that's joining us right now. I know that you're like, hey, where's the action? Let us get our lives out the way. We're not gonna spend too much time on a lot of things today. Um, that's pertaining to like a lot of the storylines of every individual match per se. Because one thing we're gonna try to switch up here, as long as Snooty is joining us here to Knockout Hour, we're gonna try to engage in sometimes the road stories. I know a lot of you people was like, hey, that's what we're really here for. We got two independent wrestlers. Why don't they talk about the stories on the road? So we're gonna give y'all some of
Mm.
that towards the end of the show because we got some
Oh
funny
Lord
ones.
Jesus.
We got one that's gonna last for. We can tell this story for 2 days if we want to. All right, but we're gonna give y'all a good story to laugh and chuckle over if you're listening. So be ready for that. So we're gonna start out with some boxing news and what happened this past weekend is Canelo Alvarez won by unanimous decision and against Bolonga, and I could just say I didn't see the fight, seen the highlights. I was enjoying a good time with the family, so I didn't get a chance to see that. Did see the highlights. And as always, Canelo put on an impressive performance. He shows that he's a league of his own right now in boxing. There's not too many people. When you're at the top, ladies and gentlemen, which I know very few moments of that in my life when it comes to, let's say, achieving championships, but however I have. And yeah, when you up there at championship level, the air gets really thin because some people ain't meant to fly up there.
That's right.
So
That's right.
sometimes you may be getting to those certain points. You climbing up, you climbing. Just think about a plane. Sometimes the plane only got certain altitudes for a certain reason because the air gets a little too thin. And so with someone like Canelo Alvarez's championship pedigree, his consistent win streak ever since he lost to Floyd Mayweather is remarkable and probably one of the greatest boxers of our time. So I just want to give that shout out to him because it's just like in wrestling. When you're in this fight game, and I know I can sit there and speak for Snooty Fox on this one, that you may have, and I said earlier, everybody has a plan until you step inside of your fight ground. That canvas, that square circle, any way you want to break it down, octagon, once you inside of there and that bell rings, I don't care what
Game
you're
time.
playing. Yeah, exactly. Your games go gameplay goes awry, you know. Honestly, the one that wins a lot of those times is the one that can find a way to keep a cool head and just say, hey, this is just another day. And I think that's what Canado did. He showed him his boxing prowess, and he's still the undisputed super middleweight champion. Really quick, we're going to go over some more key dates to keep up with in boxing if you want to tune into some of these boxing matches. You got a title fight. You got Daniel DeBose versus Anthony Joshua in a 12-round fight for the vacant IBF heavyweight title, and that's on September the 21st. That's this weekend, and it's going to be in London on DAZN pay-per-view. Anthony Joshua is from, I think, the UK, a brilliant fighter in this time. He has some likenesses, again, being Lennox Lewis is left-handed. However, Joshua still got that, man, this raw power. He's very technical, very methodical fighter, and I like him a lot. So I would say, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and put your money on that. I can't really call it because I was wrong about Canelo's rounds. He was going to knock out Edgar, but he won. So good enough. So, so we're going to go ahead and leave on that one. There's also another fight coming along I know that people are interested in. And this right here is going to be on November 15th at the home of the one and only America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. You got Arlington,
your
Texas
boys
on Netflix. That's right. We them boys, please believe. You got Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul in an 8-round heavyweight fight. That's a reminder. I think it's Thanksgiving weekend or the weekend before. I mean, weekend before. So if you ain't doing nothing that day, it's live, ladies and gentlemen. If you already paid for Netflix, tune on to it. Watch it. Gonna be something to talk about. I mean, definitely gonna get us through the holiday season. Knowing that Mike Tyson knocked this young boy out because he's gonna win. I don't care.
Man, you already know. Teeth out the mighty.
Yeah. We're gonna call it right here. They don't restrict my man Mike to feel like he got to hold back for the sake of Jake Paul. He gonna watch that boy.
Bro. It ain't happening. Yeah, eat him up.
Clean him up. You know what I'm saying? Clean up.
Hey, he playing a deadly game, boy. You better find somebody to play with though, for real. Tyson ain't like that.
Hey, that man gonna do something to him. And I'm gonna get to this last one here. That's now this is going back to September because of course I got Usyk Fury. That's way out in December. We got time on that. But I do want to bring up a Rolly Romero versus Manuel James. Yeah, it's not James, it's James. And it's a 10-round fight for the junior welterweight. It's a junior welterweight fight. I love Rolly. Rolly was that one. I don't know if you're familiar from his Instagram memes and all that when he was talking all that smack to Javante Tank Davis. And that's the one where Tank slipped him and hit him with that hook to the I think it was left hook. Yeah, popped him, dipped out of the way. My man just dropped. And then Rolly had him beat up to that point because Tank starts off slow. He takes his time. He's not like he's in a rush to get there to you. But as the fight picks on around the 6th to 8th round, that's where he's on, you know. And that's why it was really behind. And yet he's one of those ones. When Tank ready to go ahead and switch those lights out, he'll put it on you. But I do think Rolly is very entertaining with his press conference interviews. I like him a lot. So if you guys are looking for a nice little come up when it comes to betting, you want to find a little got a little change to do something strange with it, put a little money on my man Rolly, man. My man Rolly. Give my man Rolly something, bro. I'll tell you.
I ain't mess with you, bro.
Bro, do something strange for a little piece of change. So if you think about doing this,
What, bro? Don't start it, bro. Hey,
hey, well, so start
we
no
out
more
here.
business.
They better understand, man. This
I'll
can
tell
go
you.
different places.
Oh
Seriously.
man, it's going there, man. Like I said, once we get some of this heavy wrestling talk out the way, we're gonna have some fun tonight.
Eventually.
Oh yeah,
Eventually.
we're gonna have some
Take your
fun tonight.
time. Take your time now. All right.
We got man. So what happened over the past weekend in UFC? Believe it or not, man, Shane O'Malley with a record of now 18-2, lost by unanimous decision in the 5-round fight, and for the bantamweight title, it was the main event. Dang, man. I like Sugar Shane O'Malley a lot. But this shows right here, what I'd like to mention a lot of times, Styles makes fights. What it is Shane is, at this point, everybody thought his career, especially like on a upswing and all that, he was pretty much untouchable, like a John Jones type of thing, which he was building that resume. Let's not get that misunderstood. However, when I watched the highlights of this fight, all I seen was as soon as he was about to attack, my man just took him down. And he controlled him. He played with him. He ate him like dinner. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious, man.
And dessert.
And again, we talking about a champion of Shane O'Malley is smooth like that. However, he wasn't smooth enough, bro. So this is one of those things where UFC would like to sometimes see an instant rematch. And I'm like, no, let's get some time in between there, I think that he deserves that. I think a champion like him, let him get a fight in between. Because on something like that, you would have to learn to work on your takedown defense.
Yeah, you need a little time with that for sure.
Yeah, you can't just switch it overnight.
Right.
It's great in boxing, some other concentration, but when you're talking about somebody can grapple you and hold you down for 5 rounds and there's nothing you can do to get your strikes off, then you got to really work on your takedown defense. And again, we learn lessons, a hard lesson to learn. However, it's not about how you come down, it's how many times you get yourself back
up. How you get up.
Exactly.
That's right.
So, shout out to you, man. We know that you're going to come back stronger. And there's news that John Jones and Stipe Miocic will have a heavyweight fight in UFC.
He's
it's coming. And it's UFC 309. UFC 309. And it's going to be in New York, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to look right here to see the fight schedule to make sure I get that right. Yeah, let me see the fight schedule. 309. So divine. However, yes, it's going to be on 309, UFC 309. And let me roll back. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Did they announce the date yet? Okay, so it will be November the 16th. There we go. From the Madison Square Garden. Oh, my God. That right
That's
there.
A big fight
oh, man. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah. That's going to be something. So, UFC, get ready, everybody. If you haven't been tuning in, please take a look at UFC as you get to see again.
That's a bad boy.
Oh, yes, sir.
That's a bad boy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it ain't no question asked about who gonna win that fight. You know what I'm saying? The dude come in crazy, like doing things.
That's gonna be something, bro. Now we're gonna get to Monday Night Raw. So for you wrestling fans, all right, we're gonna try to keep it nice and breezy because this past Monday night on Monday Night Raw, a couple of highlights we had. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever be. That's not even a question. That's a discussion. That's not even an argument. Bret Hart returned back to make an appearance while they was in the hometown of Calgary, Alberta, Canada. So we're going to go ahead and get to the news, what happened, what went down on the show. So we had the Wyatt Six, and they went against American Made. So Wyatt Six is comprised of, you have Sister Abigail, Hotchkiss Hog, Rabbit the Rabbit, and the Buzzard, which those guys are Nikki Cross, what's my man name? Dexter Loomis, Eric Redbeard, and my man Luke Gacy. That is the Wyatt Six. Also, of course, too with Uncle Howdy, and they went against American Made, which is the Creed brothers, Chad Gable and Ivy Now. It was one heck of a match, man. It was a hardcore street fight, and you end up having the Wyatt Six come out with the win. Pretty good win for them guys. They had a Finn Balor promo. Not gonna get into it. You had the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match between Cocoa Butter Express. Oh, I'm sorry. Your new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions,
And new.
Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, and they went against the
You
former
love that.
tag champions.
You love
They went
that.
against the former champions, the Unholy Union, and your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Women's Tag Team Champions, the Cocoa Butter Express, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, beautiful one. All right. And so you got the return of Brent, the Hitman Hart.
The excellence of execution at that.
Yeah, the excellence of execution.
He's an executionist.
Oh, yes, sir. The best. The reason why I am a professional wrestler, that man right there, and Booker T. Not gonna lie. Shout out, representing Booker T.
Yeah, you definitely hit me with some ass kicks in our career. And I'm fine with it. It's okay.
Right.
Ass kick.
Well, I called the dang on bro kick in the corner.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
I thought that cut my arm up. I thought it cut my. Yeah, I think that cut me up.
My ribs still hurt. I'm sorry.
He was out there, and then Gunther interrupted him. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your WWE World Heavyweight Champion. That is Gunther. He comes out to let Bret Hart know that he grew up watching Bret Hart, and yet he tried to diss him in his home country. And then you had Sami Zayn come out. Extra for, hey, I'm going to keep it moving. I just wanted to say Bret Hart and Gunther had an interaction. No, I'm not dissing Sami. I'm just, again, I don't really care for that match right now. So it's not a me thing. We're just going to keep it moving along. So we got Dominic Mysterio, and he goes against Dragon Lee. And Dominic Mysterio comes out with the victory. We got Lyra Valkyria, Natalia, and Zelina Vega versus Pure Fusion Collective. And your winners are Natalia, Laura Valkyria, and Zelina Vega. And they defeated Pure Fusion Collective. And then we had a promo by Drew McIntyre. And yet he took out CM Punk last week. He messed him up something bad, man. And so it led to that. He ended up talking crap to my man, Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett was on commentary saying how that was his boy, you know, back in the day. And then you going to sit there and talk crazy and make me stop beating up CM Punk last week. Like, what's up with that? You know what I'm saying? So then, boom, Adam Pearce come out. Dollar General version of Triple H, all hot-headed, you know. Lord. And then he pretty much broke down the skinny of it is it's going to be a Hell in a Cell match. That's right. Now. So Drew McIntyre and CM Punk in a Hell in a Cell match, and they will be at WWE's Bad Blood on October the Snooty, what do you think about right now the story between, let's be the third match now between Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. CM Punk in the recent match finally got his bracelet back, and he also got his first win since being back in the WWE. So what do you think about that? What do you think about this matchup in the Hell in a Cell match?
Hey, if I'm being completely honest, man, it can go any type of way, man. Both of these guys are awesome athletes. I've been Drew, like CM Punk, like, bro, you can't deny the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he come in hot, and something about to happen. It's about to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting. I'm anticipating. You know, I can't even pick a winner in this one. If I'm being completely honest, can you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did I put him? Yeah, no, I can't.
You good money, baby. You good money. What's up, little Snoots?
What's up?
No football practice today?
You know, he know all about all of that.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. See, that's why you got to get the little homies, the little Snoots. Derrick to school to check us out on Monday night to get these numbers up. So,
You already know he be pulling it up anyway.
yeah, man, we glad to have you out on here, man. You know some wrestling. What do you? Quick question to you: who do you think in that match in Hell in the Cell, Little Snoots? Who you got? They got technical difficulties. Y'all keep going in and out.
What's happening?
All right. Yep, you're good right there. Oh, never mind. All right, so why we figure this out real quick because the camera keep going in and out for some reason. Oh, we got technical difficulties. Y'all good?
Yeah, we cool.
Yeah, for some reason keep going in and out. Little Snoots, it did it again. It did it again. Little Snoots, who you got in the Hell in the Cell match?
Who's in it?
You got CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. Now they got one match each. The last match was a strap match. This match right here is a Hell in the Cell, and they got one match and they won each. Who you think you got right here?
I think Drew McIntyre.
All right. So we got
one for Drew.
All right, we got one for Drewski. I would say this. We'll see when we lead up to it, because I do know what the story is, but let's see who has more to lose in this situation. Because a desperate man do desperate things to make sure they win. So you never know. Let's keep a hold of that. But thank you, Little Snoots, for joining us tonight. Really quick, we're gonna go over something really fast. We got Rey Mysterio. He went against Finn Balor. You know, they've been having heat lately, and Finn Balor comes out with the victory. And then you had a fatal 4-way for the number 1 contenders match to go against the the Intercontinental Champion Braun Breaker, and your winner is Jey Uso, and that wrapped up Monday Night Raw. I think that, so now we're looking forward to a match. I think that they'll probably announce when. It'll probably be at Bad Blood, but we got now Jey Uso having a title shot against Braun Breaker. I know a lot of people out there on this podcast love Jey Uso as well as I do. Shout out to Uso. Let's see if he can bring it home. However, again, it's another one of those ones where we'll do a prediction and we'll get it straight. I know we probably missed the last prediction because we was a little busy, but we'll make sure we get these prediction votes in. And you guys can join us as well if you want to put your comments, like, share, subscribe inside there so we know who you are looking for in these matchups coming up in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to go on something really quick because this involves the bloodline of NXT, so I'm trying to be fast. You got the NXT Tag Team Championships. It was against Nathan Frazier and Axiom, the NXT champions, going against the Street Profits. The Street Profits came down to NXT to take them on, and things looked like they were about to win. All of a sudden, the bloodline came out with Jacob Fatu, Tonga Logan, and Tama Tonga, and they laid waste to these guys. I guess they're continuing on to not allow the Street Profits to get no gold nowhere. So we'll keep up with that story. I think that's going to be really good. We had the debut of Julia versus Chelsea Green, and Julia comes out with the victory, and she's a new top signee from WWE. I think she came from Stardom. I heard a lot of good things about her, so we'll wait to see about her future here in NXT and WWE. We got the Heritage Cup. We had Charlie Dempsey versus our guy, one of North Carolina's own, Javon Evans. Bouncy.
Hey, super bouncy.
Man.
Yeah.
He was going to for the Heritage Cup, and it came short. They cheated him like they always do. But I would mention that they are having my man Cedric Alexander out there to show love and support. That's what's up. I love that a lot.
I'm glad to hear they doing something with him again.
Yeah, I like that a lot too, man. Keep. Hey, y'all take care of that boy. Excuse me, that man.
Yeah, that man.
Take care of the OG. Y'all take care of the OG, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We big supporters of OG. And shout out to him, man. We love you, bro. Be safe. Keep
definitely.
We love you, man.
He's solid, bro.
Yes, sir. We got the NXT North American champion, Oba Femi. He goes against Hammerstone. I know you know who that man is. Yeah, they really integrating a lot with the NXT. However, Oba Femi, it retains his title, which at this point, man, I cannot wait to Oba Femi gets on the main product. I think he is a great pickup by WWE. Then you had Rich Holland versus Duke Hudson from Chase U. Rich Holland come out with the win. You had TNA's knockout champion Jordan Grace, the champion, versus Sol Roca. She opened out issued a challenge, And what happened was Jordan Grace won by disqualification and retains a title because you had someone come and attack her, which was Wendy Chu, which her character is really good. I like it a lot. So you had a number one contender's last man standing match between Trick Williams and Pete Dunne, and your winner is old Trick Williams himself. Trick Williams. He comes out with the win, and now he has earned a NXT championship match at the CW's premiere. And I think they start on the CW this week, if I'm not mistaken, or next week. So that was really quick of the rundown of NXT. Only things we'd like to say, we got to give a shout out to Jerron Evans, shout out to Trick Williams, shout out to Cedric Alexander. If we miss anybody out there, our apologies, but we're going on the Women of Prayer at this point, a Wang in the Prayer. And then we're going to close out really quick with SmackDown, go over their review. Keep the show nice and pushing along. I like the pace tonight. We're having fun because we're going to get into some old gangster stuff, some old silly stuff. So really quick, man, the Bloodline, you had Solo Sikoa versus Cody Rhodes in the undisputed title match in a cage match to start the show on Friday Night SmackDown.
Starting off hot.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
And this is their first night on the USA Network. They're now back on the USA Network from being on SmackDown for the past 5 or 6 years. So what a way to come back to the network, brother.
Welcome back.
We had the OTC Roman Reigns. Whoo! That man came on out. And yeah, man, he signed a contract that's going to have him and Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu at it's going to be a Bad Blood, baby. Bad blood. So I think we're gonna have bad blood, brother. So we're gonna have a good one with that, man. Oh my god, I'm excited. Anytime the man, the greatest all time besides Bret the Hitman Hart, Roman Reigns is back, I'm all for it. So please believe that.
Right. Jacob Fatu is really showing off too. For it. Let's say that.
Man, that boy is. Excuse me, that man. Get that boy the bag, baby. I know
Let's find somebody to play with. Whatever money.
Like he said, I want dog walk you.
Come on.
I want dog walk you. Yeah. Like I remember everybody. Like I said, I do curse. I just try not to do it online. Okay.
Right. What he said.
It's not cool. Okay, and it's too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. My shout out to Jeff Lee. First guy that gave me this opportunity to business, taught me that. It's just so easy to cuss. It takes a lot to be clever with the wordplay. So yeah, I remember that before you start going out here, you heathen. And then you got Mi Chin versus Piper Niven, and you got the winner is Mi Chin. She wins over Piper Niven. That's a good win. You got A-Town Down Under versus Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. And of course, you know your winners is RK Owens, of course, to come out with the victory over A-Town Down Under. You got Andrade Idolo versus Carmelo Hayes, and your winner is Andrade Idolo. I may have to go back and check that match, but it'd be nice, WWE, if you stop taking it off for Hulu and then don't have it nowhere. How you take it off?
Killing me, Petey.
Yeah.
Bro, I hope they hear this. I hope they hear this.
I promise you. Like, what? And then they say it's on Peacock. Y'all like a whole month behind, bro. Come on. Come on. Y'all can get out. Let's say right now, if they would have been, when they get on TV, in the first 10 minutes, they can clip something that somebody said the first 10 minutes and have it on the next minute, literally. You mean tell me you can't clip a whole show and throw it up there and update it right now? Can we
eventually catch up?
That's what I'm saying.
God almighty, y'all killing me. Keep
on. Yeah, that's one strike. I want to watch it.
You see, what's this? He for real though. He meant that.
All right, that's one strike, WWE. I'm giving y'all that. All right, that's one. No more.
Keep on. We're gonna put some oil of the baby on my hands and smack some ass. Oh Lord!
All right, so now we done came off the wheels off the bus.
Yeah,
they go. And the training wheels is off. We're gonna get into some old funny ha-has.
Oh Jesus!
All right, here we go.
Well, maybe you should leave the room at this time.
All right, so
I'm not really sure where we're going. I'll talk to you in a minute. All right. See you in a little bit.
Here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and get just all this because it's about to be fun time. All right. So as I stated, if you're here throughout the weeks, if you're joining in, thank you for joining. We are independent wrestlers. When we're in independence, meaning we're not signed to a deal that makes it exclusive that we cannot perform at certain places. We can go do what we choose to do. However, we are professional independent wrestlers, meaning we have been trained at an academy that's certified through the lineage and the people that was taught there. So to start that off, me and him are both graduates of the CWF Mid Atlantic Academy. I guess you want to say that training school. So why I wear this shirt for one reason today? Shout out if you can't see it. It's Trevor Lee, my guy. So even a caveman can do it. My other trainer, Eric Royal, Snooty Fox, then had training, gave me some pointers and trained me at times. So in this business, iron sharpens iron. Now, of course, what you understand what we do on screen or in a match when we're in the square circle, that is again how we make our money. All right. So it's no secret. On the roads, we travel together, good guy, bad guy, whatever the sort you want to see it, hill baby, whatever terms y'all want to use. We from 10 to 10 from time to time have to travel together. And again, behind the scenes, some of us are very good friends. All right. So this is why this is not gonna hurt anybody because we're going only people gonna hurt is us because we laughing about it. All right. It just hurt, it's just funny. So I'm gonna set the stage and I'll let it go for their time. We're gonna just keep going back and forth. So me, Snooty Fox, Eric Royal, and BK Westbrook all had a situation where we had opportunities for booking. Someone like myself, I had a chance. I was like, hey, man, bring your gear. It's a chance you may get on. Bet I'm in there. Plus, that time, too, on the road, I like to ride out with the boys and stuff, so I still do. So we decided, hey, let's go ahead. The trip was we had to go to Atlanta on Friday night. We had to wrestle there. Well, Friday afternoon-ish. All right. Not so much at night because they were doing a showcase match early in the day in order to select 2 or 3 wrestlers to wrestle on the main show that night. So, and then also in the same weekend, we had to travel to Chattanooga, Tennessee the next day.
Yeah. Right? Pretty crazy weekend.
Good weekend. So we would come back home, driving throughout the night on the Saturday to come home Sunday so we don't have to buy a hotel room. Because again, everybody on the road, you try to be frugal, try to save your money. If you got 4 guys, we'll tell you about that situation as we go along the story. So that sets the stage. Now, before this trip, you will wonder, hey, how y'all get there? Of course, we just grab our cars. Now, we're not the type that like WWE, we got money for rental cars and all that. We just go on our own dime in our own car. So before we take this trip, here's the thing. Now, Dirty Fox, me and him working our shoot job. And in our shoot job, he asks me. Now, at the time, I had less experience about the tire at hand. I didn't know. So he asked me, hey, he was like, the tire is leaking. I don't think it's a fast leak. Do you think we'd be good to make it this weekend? I was like, yeah, we should be. I was like,
I forgot about that part.
Right, because that's what sets it all up, right?
Bro, this shit is going somewhere, yo.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So,
God.
I said, I think we good money, you know what I'm saying? Because we asked the boys. He said, hey, because he got a new whip. He was like, yo, let's ride in this. Got more space. We can stretch our legs. We're going to be bondled up. Because some cars drive in, we're tall. I'm 6'2". Snooty is like 6'3", 6'4". You know what I mean? So for us, we're tall people. Riding in the car hurts our knees. So he had a nice situation going on. Bet. So now we're traveling from, I live in Burlington. We travel to Greensboro. Now we're all together at the 4 of us in the car. Now, before we even leave the other side of Greensboro, all right? This ain't even like that far. We start to go to the state. The tire is going down, right? I mean, not like a little bit. It's going down. This is only so far like 35, 40 minutes into this whole exploration we're doing, right? So we get there, boom, we had to put air, we roll.
Hey, why is this stressing me out like we're actually on the trip again, bro? I feel like we're there. I'm like, no.
We
You know what I'm
even tell
saying?
the story. It's hard to kind of like,
Yo,
yeah.
bro. Go ahead, please.
So we sitting here, we rolling. And the cut a lot of the time in between, because I don't think it was too many things that stuck out on the way down. We just had a good time when we were chilling. Now, if you're traveling to Atlanta, the thing is about Atlanta, I don't know if you've ever been. If you haven't, the traffic is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And this is a Friday, y'all. Like I said, we had to be there roughly around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, right? We left at least like 6, 7 in the morning. So,
yeah.
But you got to imagine, we're now in grid-like traffic.
Atlanta traffic.
Atlanta traffic. Now, mind you, where we are, we're only literally, if it was regular flow traffic, 10 minutes away. Because it's on the other side. It was Tyrone, Georgia. Shout out to Action Wrestling down in Georgia. Great promotion, good folk. Matt Griffin, we love you, guy. Thank you for the opportunities you always give. I was there when he was just starting out, so now they're a powerhouse. So shout out to them guys. So we're sitting in traffic. At this point, I'm in the back, Snooty's in the back, Eric's in the front, BK's driving. And so I got the window down to my side. And somebody looked at us and said, hey, man, your tire is flat, bro. Like, it's down, right? So, mind you, like I said, we're in traffic. If you ain't, it's like 6 lanes, dog. We're like midway in this thing forever. We stuck for like 20 minutes in this thing. So, BK merged away to try to get off the highway for a minute just to go ahead and put some air in the tire so we can get there. We're only 10 minutes away. But people, you got to imagine this. We've probably been riding on this flat tire.
Ain't no telling how long.
No telling, because we were rolling for a minute.
Hey, let's talk about how BK was like, damn your tire. We got to get to the booking.
I'm getting there. Right? So we get off the highway. We ride down, like we trying to find a gas station. Atlanta, please put them near the highway. We had to ride it down for like 5 minutes to find one.
Bro, hold up.
Now, okay, we like to do, some of us here.
Hey, I'm sorry, guys. I have to walk outside for this part. This is going to be different.
Outside,
I'm going to my car.
It's a situation where there are cops right here, and we didn't want to stop to get out. So we said, forget it. BK looks at the time and kind of said, so Snooty, take this part over right here. This is what
bro. Because at this point now, this is my vehicle, right? So never mind the book. Look, I still got to survive when we get back. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. I still got things to do. I ain't knock you off, did it?
No, I got to.
Okay, I still got things to do. Like, I still got to survive, right? So my car has to be okay when we get back. You know what I'm saying? Bro, BK and everybody else like, damn your car, we got to get here. I'm like, bro, listen. Like, bro, I told y'all before we left the tire. So now we on the road. We in Atlanta traffic. I'm panicking. I ain't through damn this bookie. You know what I'm saying? I still got to go to work. You know what I'm saying? We're not in WWE, by the way. We still got to go to work the next day. So if it's my vehicle, bro, I got stuff to do. You know what I'm saying?
And people don't realize we're 6 hours away, so they don't turn it back like,
like, what do we do now? Bro, my stomach hurting, ass clenching, everything. I'm sorry. Did I say that? Yeah, I did. No, bro, listen. Yo, it was really real in Atlanta traffic, bro. We out here. For real. So then what we did, hey, we finally got today. Look, we pulled up.
Get there, bro. No, this is like on the flat tire. He goes even faster to get there.
Yeah.
You in the backseat about to kill this man. And so we pull up there. They hop out the whip. We instantly try to tend to the car because they trying to check on the scene. Did we miss this time for the showcase?
Man.
So they run in there. Boom. Hey, we got a little bit of time. And they hurry up and tell us our matches. So we got like me.
Yeah, they told us that, didn't they?
Yeah, they told us that.
You like yours, didn't you?
Minutes. Yeah, they didn't care less about this, right? They didn't care. So we got about 30 minutes to get ready for our matches, right?
Late as hell.
Yeah, we late already, right? So we trying to make the best of do what to do. And then so we knew a guy from the area, and so he told us where there's a Dollar General and all this from. But let me get to this part first. This is like after the show, because at this point we there. Ain't nothing we can do about the tire. We just need to go here and go wrestle. So I was in a 6-man tag match. It was a showcase. So imagine like your peers. It's 10 people on the stage as you're wrestling, and they're all making votes, making notes, giving you opinions and all this and the third.
It's like a panel.
Yeah, we had a panel. And my trainer's up there. You know, he's watching. I had a pretty good match, man. I got good
You had a dope match. Yeah, dope
man.
match.
Appreciate it. Alex Kane, shout out to you. O'Shea, they gave me some advice that day. I still use to this day. So thank you guys. Shout out to you. I love them, man. They out there killing it. So this part. So now in wrestling, men and women on the indie scene is where you can have men and women compete against one another, and it is competitive matches. Now, I'm gonna let you take over this part.
Man, all right. So now it comes down to the lineup. Now we walking the door sweating. Like, bro, we at the end. Like, bro, this is game time. It's time that we should have been in the ring almost. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now we just pulling up. We stressed out. You know, I'm stressed out about what I'm gonna do for the next 4 weeks with my tire. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? So we in here. They putting the matches together, and they like, let's put this huge ass guy with this little woman, right? So now I'm out here. I'm supposed to wrestle the female. I don't know what to do with her. I'm like, bro, I said, bro, this is exactly what I told him, and I know I'm being judged. I'm like, listen, bro, she gonna be crying at the end of this match, bro. That's what I said. You heard it. I told her, she gonna be crying, and I did not want her to cry, right? But look. Bro, this is my element. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't know how to do this. Teddy, you can maybe tell the story. Bro. Listen, so now, look, no, hold up. Oh Jesus. So we discussing what we can do safely. What can I do for, you know, I want her to be safe, you know what I'm saying? So if you understand wrestling, like I position everything where she can take her own bumps. Right? All right, so like I just did simple stuff that you know, it won't involve me hurting her, right? And so we get to the third little simple ass thing where I'm like, I'm not gonna hurt you. Here, this is yours. And she starts screaming, right? Whatever the hell you call that shit, but sciatic nerve, bro. I'm like, oh my god, bro. So now, listen, hold on, don't do that. Look. I ain't finished. You was there. Listen, but we got a panel of judges. It's silent. She's screaming. Everybody else in that mother quiet as hell. I'm like, oh fuck, bro.
The PPS.
Listen. Quiet, crickets. Say, oh my god, I'm broken her. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro? What do you do now? I said, I told y'all. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck else can you say then? But I told you she was gonna be broke.
So check this out, y'all. So
oh god, I'm about to cry, boy. This shit about to come on my eyes. Hold up.
Hey, I'm out here getting good advice, right? I seen Snooty walk past me to go do the match. All I see, they were still talking to me about my match. He come walking past me. So I'm looking around like, wait a minute, it was that fast? Because we were still talking. I get in the locker room. That girl over there just laying there like woman, laying there like somebody that killed her. And I just see his face. I look around like, what happened? Like, and he was like, I told you. And it's
man,
like,
I told you, goddamn, before we came. Bro, I know we ain't right with Atlanta. Hey, for this. I appreciate it, but still.
Hey, I'm going for it. It's a showcase. We're looking for opportunity.
Bro, right? You know what they said? Because I said, bro, hey, look, I wasn't trying to hurt her. Hey, man, she knew what she was doing when she got it. I said, that's some bullshit. Bro, what we call this shit on the way back? The poo-poo power slam.
The PPS.
Bro, I'm going to leave it there. I don't know. Might cancel me. I say too much more.
No, it's again, but like if you're a wrestler And it's so the move, what we're saying, is called a gorilla press slam.
Yeah.
That's where you take the opponent and you standing vertically and you pressing the opponent above your head.
Yo,
Now,
let's talk about how I didn't want to do that to her because I understand the position of my hands, right? So I didn't want to do that to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to, here, let's do this. I said, look, you sure?
now
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know where, you know what I'm saying? Like,
here's the thing. There's a certain way you do it. And if
it
you
is.
don't, because again, we're not going to tell this. If you want to learn more, please join the wrestling academy, because I'm not going to give you all the jewels now.
But look, hey, I didn't put my hand in there like what y'all think, what y'all nasty
not like
mind.
that, right?
Like, I kind of like side-thighed her on one side or another. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was like a thigh power slam. But you know what I'm saying?
That's what they need to know. They need to know it. But however, make them go to training school for that. We can't get them.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, it's a little bit more you gotta do.
So the ideal is, imagine, guys, if you're taking a gorilla press slam, us as performers, we know what to do in that position. The one taking and receiving. Let's just say she did not take it very well and or received it because she messed it up. So
yo, I did not want to do that to that girl.
She did, like they said, she knows what she got herself into. So really quick, we got like 9 minutes. We're gonna try to, if we can't get the rest of this out, part 2 will be next week. All right,
man, we gonna finish this. Oh, this has got to be done.
I'm about to speed talk this one then. All right, because we got 8 minutes. I wish we could stay on longer. We got more time.
I swear. Well, can we get 2 hours next week?
I know, right? Because we got too.
Y'all know y'all want 2 hours.
So this is what happened. I'm going to speed talk this. So after this, let's just say BK won that last spot out of all the people. So shout out to BK. He got an opportunity to wrestle.
That was dope.
He killed it. So now me and Studi got to deal with the tire. Long story short, after several plugs, several cans of Flicks and Flat, none of this worked out.
Nothing.
We had just enough air to get to a hotel, right? So we get a hotel. Next day, we parked near a used tire place in order to make sure we
did.
We wasn't that far because we looked it up that night. We knew we weren't going to be able to get there because the show, of course, is late at night. So we get the tire on, which was like, So after that, let's just say everybody's mood pepped up. It's just one of those things. Hey, he had a bad show. The tire, it was a long trip at that point. But however, we got the rolling on the way to Chattanooga. We got to stop by Buc-ee's. We're getting one here in Mebane, North Carolina. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Shout out to Bucks. Let's do that.
It's gonna be in North Carolina. Get them briskets.
Mm-hmm.
And so we had that. So we was pimping along all the way to Chattanooga. We got there, got to a promotion, TWC. Another great promotion ran by Jaden Newman. Shout out to him. He's out there killing it. That night was another opportunity to go against some young up-and-comers because we got like a couple minutes, got to be fast. I want to get Bobby Flacco. Match wasn't. I had to do a character change, which I didn't normally. I never done that before. Don't like to do it, but match was decent. I just didn't like my performance. Ladies and gentlemen, Snooty Fox, they chanted one more time. They wanted this.
Please come back. Please come back.
There you go. Please come back. When you get that, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about some money.
Yeah.
That means they like the merchandise. That's what they mean. So
they did. They liked the oil of the baby. That's all it was. It was the oil of the baby. I did the Del Rey too that night. Come on, dude. Hey, look, real quick, cause we running out of time. Look,
we running out of time.
Look, the funniest part, and I don't know if I should say this because I know they finna go play this shit in the house, right? But I'm gonna say that. Yo, you remember? Hey, when I was trying to figure out a time, what am I gonna do? Remember that shit? 2004 time flat time. Remember that shit? I don't know. Maybe that's
why I said the Lord answered mysterious prayers.
I swear to God. So look, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be very discreet. Look, a friend of mine, I was calling just venting about the tire. I'm like, man, bro, I don't know what's going on. Tire flat. What do you need? A couple $1,000s? I'm not sure how to answer that, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? Give it to me. Boom. $2,000. Now we out here in Atlanta, right? A little bit more bread. Y'all better stop playing, boy. The road store is real though, boy. That shit it get better. So tune in next time
because we
on
rock
Knock It
it out,
Out.
man. The main thing with that, and then I like to just piggyback on the last part. Let's just say the big guy right here at the end of this trip, it started here for us, but we all came up just like this. And since that day, we have had so many more stories to tell, so many enjoyable times in and out the ring that we will share with you guys on the Knockout Hour. So we want to thank y'all for that time you got to allow us to talk about.
That's right.
Again, like say God's blessings in so many different ways. Because first and foremost, is one thing through all that situations, nothing happened to us. I think that's what it is always. It's like, thank you, Lord. But just the memories you have and these stories, these are the things I take for wrestling and cherish the most. Just like Fox did. Yeah, the road, those stories, ladies and gentlemen, we had so much fun on the road. It's probably sometimes the show is more of the letdown because we didn't had too much fun in the back.
That's right.
It's a great fraternity.
Just getting there is the experience.
Yeah, that's the whole show itself. So we got 4 minutes, and we're gonna have to go ahead and get out our social medias. So make sure we get that out before the show closed. So I'm gonna start with you, Snooty Fox. Go ahead and make sure they know where to meet you and get some of your
man. You can always find me at thebabyoftheoil.com. No. Look, but you can though. Look, if you on Facebook, if you happen to be on Facebook, Snooty Fox 2X's, bro. Always 2X's. It's the Fox. You know what I'm saying? If you're on Instagram at Snooty Fox 2009, I don't know why the 9, but look, it's there. Just look it up. I mean, what is it? Twitter or X or what is it? Whatever. I don't know. Same thing as IG.
Whatever the cool kids got, I don't be on
it. Just look it up, dude. It's there. Or Google us. I mean, we're there for sure.
And then we can also be where you want us to be. Because
I swear to God.
Not only that, the fact I'm going to go ahead and get my socials out. My name is Teddy Ireland Jr. That's right. You can hit me up on social medias at TKO336. That's on Facebook. No, not on Facebook. Excuse me. It's Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, anything with social media. Check me out with that TKO336. Also, check out Icon Pro Wrestling LLC, and that's on all social media. Especially check out our YouTube channel. Let's run those numbers up. Check out some of my matches. But when I was saying that to say, don't miss the opportunity to have Icons Pro in your city, your town, or your state. You can always hit us up at our email address, Icon Pro Wrestling LLC, and let's see what makes the magic happen. You know what I mean? All over your city.
we can definitely be there.
Hey, we can be here. We can get in where we fit in. We're in some talks right now. We don't want to get into it. We'll let you guys know once we get closer to those times. However, we're moving and shaking. Check us out October 19th. We do have a show. It's going to be called Trick or Beat, and it will be here in Burlington, North Carolina at the Positive Attitude Youth Center. So if you keep an eye out for it, we'll have the link online this week. We will have a flyer out. If you buy a ticket to this show, you will be able to get a 2-piece snack from Popeye's Chicken. All you got to do is buy a ticket from Icon Pro, get that ticket, redeem that at the show, come out there, and you can get you a nice Popeye's 2-piece snack.
Well, you didn't tell me that the show was talking about Tricks getting beat, though.
Who's that? Oh, Trigger.
I'm sorry. Did I say that, bro? Yeah, my bad.
You good. Because I'm gonna beat up a Trick, and that Trick is going to be Manny Low.
Ooh.
So you get it first right here. So fly Manny Low. I'm going to see how fly you are when I ground you and pound you.
That's right.
October 19th. All right.
Doing dirty.
Oh, really quick. Check me out this weekend. I forgot to say something. Really quick. Check me out this weekend at BWA Wrestling. That's in Eden, North Carolina. Shout out real quick. So we got less than 45 seconds. Shout out where you going to be this weekend?
Man, I will be. I forgot because there'll be too many places. I was going to be in Gouge. I think they might have canceled that, but I will be in Raleigh, North Carolina. At something Las Lucha. I don't know. Justice Burger. Look them up.
Hey, no worries.
I'll be somewhere. Look.
We'll be somewhere, bro. Hey, we out. Check out Monday Night Raw on the USA Network. We'll see
in a mask. In a rubber mask.
What you looking at, boy? What you looking at?
Yeah, we gotta get a better picture of me up there.
Hold up, no sir. Step into the mic, bring me
I look
closer.
around in that
Sabotage back in the
motherfucker.
lab and to stop that you gonna have to go through both. The swole up.
I want that
Anytime I
picture
pull
was
up the
alright,
bars,
you know
I
what I'm
puff up
saying?
my shoulders and pour
That
a heart.
fade look
Word to
nice.
God, my